What if the world abandoned money and used calories as the universal currency? Instead of dollars or euros, people would trade goods and services based on caloric value. This shift would completely redefine economies, labor, and global trade, making food and energy the core of financial systems. How would people earn and spend calories? In this system, people would earn calories by producing food, generating energy, or performing physical labor. Instead of a paycheck, workers might receive calorie credits, which they could spend on meals, housing, or services. The harder the work, the more calories earned. Impact on global food production. If calories determined wealth, food production would become the most valuable industry. Agricultural nations might hold economic power, while tech-driven economies could struggle to adapt. The focus would shift toward optimizing food sources for maximum caloric output. Would junk food become currency? Highly caloric foods like fried snacks and sugary drinks might become extremely valuable, leading to potential health crises. Governments might have to regulate which calories count as currency to prevent a rise in unhealthy eating habits. Labor and economic class structures. Physical laborers might become the highest earners, as intense activity burns more calories. Meanwhile, office workers and digital professionals could struggle, as their jobs don't require as much energy expenditure, leading to potential shifts in job demand. Energy as a currency alternative. If calorie-based wealth led to unhealthy consequences, the system might expand to include other forms of energy, such as electricity. People could earn credits for generating renewable energy, creating a link between economic stability and sustainability. Trade and global economy shifts. Countries with high agricultural output would dominate the economy. Nations reliant on imports might suffer, while those with food surpluses could accumulate massive wealth. This could lead to global trade imbalances and political conflicts over food resources. Impact on savings and investments. Traditional banking would be obsolete, as calories expire over time. Instead of savings accounts, people might invest in long-lasting food reserves or alternative energy sources. Wealth accumulation would depend on a person's ability to preserve and store caloric value. Would society accept this system? While a calorie-based economy might promote physical work and food security, it could also lead to extreme inequalities and health risks. Governments would need strict regulations to prevent malnutrition, inflation, and exploitation of low-calorie earners. A thought experiment, not a practical reality. While the idea of calorie-based currency is fascinating, it's unlikely to replace traditional money. However, it raises thought-provoking questions about wealth, sustainability, and economic fairness in a world increasingly concerned with food security and resource distribution.